Manchester City have been told that they will reportedly have to pay around $100 million upfront should they wish to sign Jude Bellingham. Borussia Dortmund are believed to have told City and other interested clubs, such as Liverpool, Manchester United and Real Madrid, that they will not sanction a deal for Bellingham unless the majority of the transfer fee is paid in one go. The report claims that a fee in the region of $130 million in total is being discussed. Bellingham has fast become one of the most sought-after talents in football. The 19-year-old impressed during England's World Cup campaign, with his performances attracting interest from a whole host of Europe's top clubs. It is also thought that due to City and Madrid's financial firepower, the two sides are currently battling it out as frontrunners for the midfielder's signature. They are at the forefront of the clubs battling it out for the signature for Jude Bellingham, and there is set to be a big decision about his future in the upcoming weeks. Borussia Dortmund have hope that he will remain for another 12 months. Whilst Liverpool still remain confident he will be convinced to join. Real Madrid and City are both happy with the deals they have offered Bellingham, so now wait for his decision. The Borussia Dortmund star is one of the hottest properties in Europe at the moment, following his performances in the Bundesliga and for England at the World Cup. However, they face a battle to sign him due to the amount of money he is set to cost. Dortmund are demanding $100 million upfront for the England star, and as the report suggests, Bellingham could demand a salary of $10 million a year, along with bonuses which would equate to with the player earning $410,000 per week. Bellingham is hoping to get a 6-year contract. Therefore, the total deal could cost a club up to $248 million over the length of the contract. If Madrid were to sign him, then it would make him the most expensive investment in the club's history. Manchester City have already completed a similar deal after picking up Erling Haaland from Dortmund last summer. The England international is expected to inform Dortmund of his desire to seek pastures new this summer, with many of the world's biggest clubs interested in his signature. Liverpool and Real Madrid are thought to be the frontrunners alongside Man City, but the likes of Manchester United and Chelsea also continue to be credited with an interest. Meanwhile, the 19-year-old has been in strong form at club level this term, scoring 9 goals and registering 3 assists in 22 appearances in all competitions. Bellingham has a contract with Borussia Dortmund until June 2025, but he is widely expected to depart this summer, providing that his German club's asking price is met. The midfielder has picked up European experience during his time at Dortmund, featuring on 21 occasions in the Champions League, scoring 6 goals and providing 5 assists. While he has also scored 2 goals and registered 2 assists in 2 Europa League outings for the club. Bellingham was given a tour of Old Trafford by Sir Alex Ferguson, by City's crosstown rivals Manchester United, before he joined Dortmund from Birmingham in the summer of 2020. And it has proved to be a good decision so far. Just like individuals and businesses looking for the next shiny object that will provide the opportunity to move a step ahead, top clubs in football are always on the lookout for the next breakout talent to add to their ranks. Jude Bellingham is now regarded as one of the best talents of his generation. Unsurprisingly, top clubs are beginning to plot moves for his signature. Manchester City have been linked with the 19-year-old, as have rivals Liverpool and Manchester United. Some reports have also indicated interest from the Spanish giants, but recent reports in the media say it's a fight between the English clubs for the country's next breakout star. Pep Guardiola has often joked about how he won the Champions League with Barcelona because of Lionel Messi. While several other factors contributed to the Catalan club's success at the time, Messi was a key factor. So in a way, the City boss is telling the truth, especially considering the Argentine status in the game at his prime. Many regarded the midfield maestro as the best player ever to grace the football pitch. Twice Sir Alex Ferguson came up against him in the Champions League final. On both occasions, the legendary manager was left both bewildered and defeated. He had no answer to Guardiola's well-drilled team led by the Argentine wizard. So to stay one step ahead of the competition, having the best players on offer really helps. Sometimes having top talents in key areas on the pitch makes all the difference. That's the reason clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, Manchester United and Bayern Munich have ruled the European football landscape for so many years. For newcomers like Chelsea and Manchester City, Following the blueprint for success is crucial. Hence, the clubs have invested heavily in the best players available in the market to compete. City have even broken the English transfer record in the process, in addition to other significant outlays. And there's no sign of stopping anytime soon. Dortmund are said to want $83 million paid in one installment. That, of course, will not be a problem for City. With Ilkay Gundogan now 31 and likely to leave the club anytime soon, at just 19, Bellingham could be the perfect replacement. If Guardiola is indeed keen on the young midfielder as has been reported, then this could be a good deal for Man City. The player is also said to be open to the idea of linking up with former teammate at Dortmund, Erling Haaland. The only problem here is that these are all unverified rumors. Only time will tell if City and Guardiola are really interested in a deal for the player. And if he also wants to join the club. Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola has called Borussia Dortmund midfielder Jude Bellingham the whole package, but suggested his development might have been stifled if he had stayed in England. The 19-year-old Bellingham scored against City in each of their last 2 meetings with Dortmund, albeit in losing causes, as Guardiola's side came from behind in both and will be out to cause more problems in Tuesday's Champions League clash. Bellingham followed the path of Jadon Sancho, who turned down a new City contract to join Dortmund in 2017, when he left boyhood club Birmingham for Westphalia 2 years ago. But the decision has paid off handsomely thanks to the club's policy of promoting youth. Guardiola, who meticulously managed Phil Foden's development at City, suggested Bellingham would not have got the same opportunities on the east side of Manchester or at any of the Premier League's other top clubs. I think Borussia Dortmund is the perfect place for young talent to come, he said. Maybe if Jude Bellingham was in England he would go to City, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, or Tottenham. Maybe he would not get the minutes. The best thing for a young player to be better is to play minutes. He was 17 when he arrived, but it was not just about his quality. How he was leading, his kicking, going to the referee. This guy was something special in terms of his mentality. Now he is 19 and he is already one of the captains. The quality, everybody knows it. The whole package is really good, as Bellingham continues to be linked with a big money switch to the Premier League. Inevitably, Haaland's return to Dortmund dominated the conversation in Monday's press conference, with both Guardiola and defender Ruben Dias peppered with questions about the man who has scored 17 goals in his first 11 appearances. Not only can Manchester City offer Bellingham a reunion with Haaland, but the allure of working with Pep Guardiola is a massive pull, as well as playing in the best club in the country with a near guarantee of winning trophies. Alongside a lot of England teammates, City already had all the reasons they needed to sign Bellingham, but Phillips has given them yet another.